Looks like Meghan Markle had a bit of a rough time at that 2017 polo match. Apparently, she was caught red-handed or red-phoned, sneaking around in Prince William's car and was promptly escorted off the field. I guess she was trying to find the royal family's secret recipe for making polo punnies fly. But it seems like she was a bit of a regular at the matches, always trying to crash the party and making the security guards' lives a real pain in the horse show. It's a shame that she couldn't join in the fun, especially since it was baby Archie's first birthday and all. But I guess she couldn't handle the heat from Kate Middleton's glare, or maybe it was just the glare from Will's car keys she was trying to steal. All in all, it seems like Meghan's polo match days are behind her, and she's better off sticking to crashing royal weddings instead. It's a shame Meghan couldn't join in on the polo match fun, especially since she seemed to have a knack for getting into the royals' private spaces. I mean, who wouldn't want to take a peek into Prince George's room? But unfortunately, it seems like her antics were not welcomed and she was banned from future matches. It's a shame, really. I bet she would have been a natural at polo, what with her ability to crash parties and all. Maybe she could have been the next Prince Harry on the field, but alas, it was not meant to be. It's too bad she didn't realize that in this royal sport, the only thing you should be stealing is the ball. It's definitely a shame that Meghan couldn't join in the polo match fun, especially since she seemed to be a pro at sneaking around and causing a ruckus. I mean, what's a polo match without a little drama, right? But unfortunately, it seems like her antics were not well received by the royal family and their security team. But I'm sure Meghan has plenty of other things to keep her busy, like maybe perfecting her royal wave or practicing her curtsy for the next royal event. Who knows, maybe she'll even pick up a new hobby like horseback riding or croquet. But one thing's for sure, she definitely knows how to make an exit. She was probably the most dramatic player on the field, even though she never got the chance to play. It's a shame Meghan couldn't join in on the polo match fun, especially since she seemed to be a pro at getting into all the right places and all the wrong places too. But unfortunately, her antics were not well received by the royal family and their security team. But I'm sure Meghan has plenty of other things to keep her busy, like maybe writing a best-selling book about her experiences or starting a new fashion line. She could even try her hand at polo match commentary, providing her unique perspective on the sport, like, oh look, Prince Harry's playing defense and Meghan's playing defense too, trying to sneak into the royal box. Who knows, maybe one day she'll even get the chance to play in a match, but it's probably best for her and for everyone else if she just stick to being a spectator. But one thing's for sure, her antics at the polo match will go down in history as one of the most memorable moments. I mean, who can forget the time Meghan Markle was kicked out of a polo match for trying to sneak into Prince William's car? It's a story that will be passed down from generation to generation, like a royal version of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. But for now, we can just sit back and enjoy the memories of her previous attempts at the polo matches and maybe even place a friendly bet on whether or not she'll try to crash the next one.